around a little bit. Da-da-da-da-da. I need to put that somewhere. Morning folks. Well, what I'm doing here is I just realised there's a few little spidey holes up here. So things like this up here, and I just want to put a bit of cork in, and then it kind of seals it so that you don't get, when you open your kitchen cupboards, you don't get creepy crawlers that have just, you know, hidden in the old spidey holes. So it's just a bit awkward, and I don't know if it's excessive doing this, but when it comes to where you store your food and things, I always think it's nice to know it's pretty secure. Yeah, that's my thoughts anyway. Anyway, how is everyone? Hope you're all right. All ready to rock and roll for whatever you're doing today. Let me know. Stick a comment in as to what you're up to. I tell you what I love to hear about. It's kind of those things that you never knew, or a tool that you've just got, a bit of kit. Love a bit of kit. Oh, and I'm back from last night. Yeah, we went out, had a nice meal. I wouldn't say it was outstanding, but mine was really nice. I made a good choice. And for those of you curious to know, I had the tagliolini supreme, which is like a creamy, tomatoey, chicken and pea, tagliatelle type pasta type thing. It was lovely. Really enjoyed it. Yeah. Rare treat, hey, these days. Get out, have a meal. And you see why it's expensive, isn't it, hey? Feel for anyone trying to, you know, get out there and make a living with a restaurant, because the cost of everything, it's quite scary how much going for a meal can cost you. But it was a place in Leeds, an Italian place. I can't remember, God, what was it called? I can't remember, but it's on Leeds Bridge. Leeds Bridge is famous for a couple of things. There's a couple of buildings nearby, one that sort of started the temperance society movement and what have you. And then there's another reason that Leeds Bridge is very famous, or should be. I'm not going to say iconic, because everyone says everything's iconic. I even heard somebody selling flogging toothpaste or something saying that your smile is iconic. It's not. It's vaguely interesting to you, and that's about it. So anyway, this bridge should be more famous than it is, but there was a guy who came over called, I think it was Louis Prince from France in 1866. And in 1888, he made what is recognized as the first ever moving picture, and he filmed Leeds Bridge and, you know, people and things going across it. And that was in 1888, and that's recognized as the first ever movie. So there you go. So you can go have a look at the plaque and stand on the bridge where history was made, and then you can pop in and have an Italian as well. Well, obviously this is a fabulous thing because, you know, it's built in, you're never going to get a more efficient use of the space, but it's been an absolute pain in the arse to paint. But we're getting there. I'm going to leave that for a day or two to really go off and cure before we screw on the doors, but it should look pretty good. All right, next up, bath panel. I think when I left, I was talking about doing the bath panel. I will, but I'm doing these now. That's the way I roll. So the previous efforts to get this door level. So I've realised this door needs painting as well. So whilst it's off, I'm going to sand it and paint it away from the new carpet. That is going to look awesome. That looks fab. Bit of curtain hanging. Now, top tip when you're doing curtains, and I've mentioned this before, but before you pull them in, make sure that you've got hold of the string ends. You see, these don't have a warning on, so you wouldn't know. You just pull one end and the whole thing would bloody shoot off on it. That you've got all of the ends of the tape out. Now, don't pull them too far or you'll whiz them out of the other end, but you want to just get enough, yeah, so that you can put a knot in it. Get a knot on those ends. So you can see I've only sort of scrunched up a bit. Tie them in a knot. So we got them in a knot. That means now when you go to the other end, to take it, you know, from a straight into that kind of ruched, scrunched, bunched, drawn, I don't know. But anyway, when you've done that, oh, there is the warning. Tucked away, tiny, and all the rest of it. Gathered, that's the phrase. Once they've been gathered, they won't accept them as a refund. So what is this? Some sort of interior mastermind? Interior design mastermind? What's going on? Just means that when you gather your curtains, all the little bits don't shoot straight out one end. And believe me, when you do that, it's a nightmare. Why am I doing this? I hear you cry. I don't know. The trouble is, the interior designer is a superb chair restorer and upholsterer, and she's away doing another chair for someone. I'll have to show you some of the things she's done. It is fabulous. Well, they do need a damn good iron, you know, get the creases in, but that's definitely not my job. Although I get the feeling it probably will be. Anyway, look, curtains are up, and as I've said before, if it wasn't for Roman blinds, it'd be curtains for us all. Yeah, I'm still here all week. Anyway, more stuff to do on the bath panel. I don't know where I am on the video. This is probably going to be way too long, so I'm going to say I'll see you soon as we continue the escape to the dream house. Oh yeah, see you soon.